So Pooja, in the
Sir.
session regarding this analysis, writing scenarios or test cases, we got to know, right?
Yes, sir.
So have you written this test cases?
Yes, sir. I have written for fun.
I asked 50.
Yeah, 50 written.
Okay. Exactly 50 you have written or more than 50?
No, 49 I have written. One more I have got to write. Thinking,
So
still think. 49 it is.
yes, you are becoming something like Tendulkar. So Tendulkar always feel nervous when he reaches
Gives
49, 99.
99.
So even you are getting nervous when you reach 49. Eh? So how about this motorbike?
Motorbike I haven't written that,
Why?
sir.
So 2 days of time was there, man, Pooja. So what is the problem? Huh? Focus.
Problem.
I'm telling you, focus. Say for any programmer, writing programs is important. Same manner for test engineer, writing test scenarios, test cases is important. So you should learn how to write test scenarios, test cases. Hmm? So you are not serious
Sorry, sir.
about
This time I missed it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'll
So
correct.
please cease have seriousness of from your career perspective, Pooja. Please, okay,
Yes, yes, sir.
okay, fine, Pooja. So Pooja, you just turn back and you just notice this levels of software testing, right? Levels of
Yes, sir.
software testing. So totally, how many levels were there, ma?
4.
4 levels were there. One was unit testing, another was integration testing, one more was system testing, and the last one was user acceptance testing. So do you agree with my
Yes,
point, Pooja?
yes, sir.
Okay. So out of these 4 levels, Pooja, first level we have understood. So that is nothing but unit testing. What is that unit testing? Who will perform that unit testing? So in unit testing, there are some techniques like basis path testing, control structure testing, loops coverage, mutation testing. And even we got to know this unit testing is white box testing type. So why it is white box testing type, Pooja? Can you please tell me the reason?
It is performed by the developers, and the each and every line of the code is
Good.
tested
So in simple
here.
manner, if we want to tell means unit testing is performed on the code or program. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So and one more thing also I have told as a test engineer, you need not to much worry about this unit testing. Why are you not supposed to worry much about this unit testing, Pooja? Since it is performed by developers. Correct, right,
Developers.
Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, super. So now, which is the second level, Pooja?
Integration testing.
Very good. So please take down heading as integration testing, Pooja. Please, integration testing. Integration testing. Integration testing. So heading, have you took?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, Pooja. As per your understanding, integration means what? In general, integration means what?
Combining or combination.
Combining, adding, joining. So this is nothing but integration. Okay. So now tell me, Pooja, combining or joining, when can you perform? When you are having one component or multiple components?
When having multiple components.
Very good. Please remember, my dear Pooja, integration if you want to perform means there should be two or more functionalities. Please remember. So integration testing if you want to perform means, Pooja, there should be two or more functionalities. So that is the reason. So Pooja, please try to understand. Integration testing will be performed between two or more modules. Modules, another name is what, Pooja?
Functionalities.
Very good, Pooja. Functionalities. Please remember. So integration testing will be performed between two or more modules or functionalities. So by this we got to know, Pooja, when we are having two modules or more than two modules, we can perform this integration testing. Any doubts, Pooja, till now?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. One more point you should remember, Pooja, over here. So integration testing, okay, integration testing focuses on checking data communication between modules. What is this, Pooja? Data communication between modules or functionalities. What is this, Pooja? Can you please tell me, Pooja? What is this?
Uh, any relationship between the two modules
Yes,
or
I
any information.
completely agree with your point. Can you tell me example, Pooja? Can you tell me example? Can you tell me example? So integration testing focus on checking data communication between modules. Correct or wrong?
Right, sir.
It is 100% correct. Can you give me example, ma? Can you give me example? No. Here, you please notice. Gmail application, you know, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in Gmail application, compose functionality, are you aware, ma?
Yes, sir.
Sent items functionality, are you aware, ma?
Yes, sir.
Compose functionality, sent items functionality, data communication is there or not there? You tell me. Compose.
It is there.
Sent items. Okay. Can you explain me the data communication regarding the data communication between compose and sent items?
When we compose,
Very good.
then only we can send it. And while checking sent items, we should have composed and sent it first.
Okay. I will explain you. Please listen. So using compose functionality, we will compose a mail. Correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
That mail will be sent to another user. Correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
After sending that email successfully, copy of sent email, where it is going to present?
In the sent items.
Sent items. Now tell me, Pooja, compose sent items. Data communication happening or not happening?
Happening.
Happening. Super. Very good. Now, Pooja, one more example I will give. Compose drafts. Data communication is there or not there? You please tell me. Compose drafts. Data communication.
It is there.
Okay.
It is there.
It is there. Can you explain me?
But not sent to the another user. It is composed. Mail is composed and saved for future use.
Here you notice. You will compose email using compose functionality. Do you agree with my point, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
You will cancel. You will cancel that mail. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Into mark will be there. Using that into mark, you will just cancel that. Correct?
Yes, sir.
When you cancel that, copy of saved email, where it is going to get present?
In the drafts.
Very good. So between compose functionality and then drafts functionality, data communication happening or not happening?
Happening, sir.
So please remember, my dear Pooja, integration testing focuses on checking data communication between modules or functionalities. I hope this much it is sufficient for you to understand integration testing, Pooja. Some more examples you require?
Apart from mail, sir, apart from Gmail.
Okay. Banking application, Pooja. Banking application.
Hmm. Hmm.
So are you aware of account balance functionality, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Say suppose Pooja will be having 50,000 rupees in her account. Okay, Pooja. How many thousand?
50,000.
30,000 she will transfer to Manasa. Okay, 30,000 she will transfer to Manasa using amount transfer functionality. Now tell me, again if you are going back and if you are checking your account balance, how much should be there?
20,000.
20,000. Data communication is happening there.
Correct. Happen.
One more example in the banking application only. Deposit means putting or taking.
Putting.
Putting. Okay, fine. So nowadays you have noticed in banking application deposit functionality is there. Correct? Okay. So using the deposit functionality to your account, you are depositing 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees. So previously account balance was 20,000. Now you are depositing 20,000 rupees to your account. Now tell me what is the account balance?
40,000.
Data flow is happening between account balance functionality and then deposit functionality. Do you agree with my point?
Yes, sir.
Data communication between modules. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more point, Pooja. So please, you have to understand this. Integration testing. Okay. Integration testing is white box technique. Okay. White box technique. As well as Pooja, as well as black box technique. Black box technique. Okay, so it is white box testing technique. I'm so sorry. Black box testing technique. Do you agree with my point, Pooja? So integration testing is white box testing technique as well as black box testing technique. By this we have to understand integration testing will be performed by developers as well as by test engineers.
Test engineers.
Don't worry, in few minutes you will get to know from developers perspective how to perform integration testing. From test engineers perspective how to perform integration testing I will be teaching for you. So this much clear?
Yes, sir.
No doubts na?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, fine. Now here you please. Integration testing, okay, from developers point of view, okay, developers point of view. What is this? Okay, here you notice. So login. So login functionality will be there. Next, okay, next, we are going to have something called as inbox functionality. Which functionality? Inbox functionality.
Inbox.
So regarding this inbox functionality, I hope you are aware. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we are having one more functionality, Pooja. If you will ask me which is that functionality, trash. Are you aware of this trash functionality, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the use of this trash functionality in Gmail application, Pooja?
The deleted mails or
Very good.
will be stored in there.
Using inbox functionality, you will select an email or set of emails. You will delete email or set of emails you are going to delete. all the deleted emails will be present in trash functionality. Do you agree with my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, super. So now tell me, Pooja, login functionality. Okay, to develop this login functionality, developers will be writing what?
Codes.
Code. So this is one line of code. This is another line of code. This is another line of code. So some set of code will be written to develop the login functionality. You agree with my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So same way, Pooja, to develop this inbox functionality also, what will be written, Pooja? What will be written?
Code.
Please tell me. Code will be
Code.
written. So this is one line of code, and this is another line of code, and this is this is another line of code. So just assume. So these are nothing but code. Okay. Now here we are having what, Pooja? Trash functionality. Correct? To develop this trash functionality also, Pooja. Pooja, am I audible, ma?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
To
sir.
develop this trash functionality also, we are going to write what, Pooja?
Code.
Code we are going to write. So this is this is this is code. This is code. So this is code. Oh, fine. So now tell me, Pooja, from where we are going to start, Pooja? From login functionality, no, Pooja?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We will start from login functionality.
Login functionality.
100% we are going to start from login functionality. Now tell me, Pooja, from login functionality, where are we going to reach, ma?
Home page or inbox.
Inbox.
Home page.
So inbox. So inbox. So home page it is. Inbox. So here it is. Are you getting my point now, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now inbox. I will go to inbox functionality. Some set of emails I will select, or one email I will select, and I will delete Pooja. Okay. Now I will delete that. So now tell me what will happen. What will happen? You tell me.
The deleted mail will be saved in trash.
Data communication will be happening. Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So from
Happening.
inbox functionality to trash functionality, what will be happening, Pooja? Data
Data
communication
transfer.
happening. So now integration testing from developers point of view. So here what will happen? Integration between the programs will be tested. So this is program. This is also program. This is also program. So now integration between the programs will be tested from developers point of view. Developers performs integration testing from code level, or in other words at the code level. So integration testing from developers point of view. Integration between the programs will be tested. Developers performs integration testing at the code level. Are you getting my point, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us understand integration testing from tester's point of view. Okay, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Tester's point of view. Ma. Okay, fine. So same thing. So integration testing from test engineer point of view. Test engineers performs integration testing at the application level. Developers will perform integration testing at code level. Test engineers perform integration testing at what, ma? At what, ma?
Application level.
Very good, ma. Application level. Please remember. So our test engineer will perform integration testing on the GUI, graphical user interface. So he will come to login. Okay, he will come to login. For login, graphical user interface will be there, no, Pooja? For you,
Yes, sir.
no, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
So from login, he will go to inbox. Correct? So inbox
Yes, sir.
visible. Correct? Na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, from inbox, trash will come. Even trash also will be visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Please remember, Pooja, integration testing from tester's point of view means test engineers will perform integration testing from application level. On graphical user interface, he is going to perform integration testing. So, whenever test engineer is performing integration testing, means for him, graphical user interface will be visible. So, graphical user interface perspective, he is going to perform what? Integration testing. So, he will log in. Next, he will go to home page. On the home page, he will just come to this inbox. He will select email. He will delete email. So after deleting email, he is going to check the trash. Copy of deleted email is present in trash functionality or not. I hope completely you are getting my point, Pooja.
Yes, sir.
So integration between the programs will be tested. Integration testing from developer's point of view. Now, test engineers performs integration testing at the application level, or in other words, graphical user interface. So this is the thing, but integration testing from test engineers point of view. Still any doubts are you having?
No, sir.
Okay, now we will understand. Okay, integration testing from tester's point of view. So, as a test engineer, how you have to perform integration testing. Okay, so before I teach you that part, please take down heading as integration testing. I guess already you have taken the heading, Pooja.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
first 3 points you take down quickly. Next three point I will be uh, dictating.
Done, sir.
Okay. So now on heading you take down integration testing from developers point of view. Integration testing from developers point of view. Integration testing from developers point of view.
Okay.
So below that you write down, Pooja. Below that you write down integration between the programs will be tested. Integration between 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 programs will be tested.
Yes, sir.
Second point you write down. Second point. Developers performs developers performs integration testing. Developers performs developers performs integration testing at the code level. at the code level. At the code level. Developers perform integration testing at the code level.
Code level.
Okay, Pooja.
Yes, sir.
Next heading you take down. Next heading you take down. Integration testing from tester's point of view. Integration testing tester's point of view. Integration testing from tester's point of view. Okay, written na, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
So you do one thing, Pooja. So you just write down like this: GUI, graphical user interface. So GUI will be there for login functionality, yeah, Pooja?
Yes, sir. It is there. It will be there.
Okay. So next, GUI will be there for inbox functionality, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So from GUI perspective, login inbox integration happening or not happening, we will check from application level. So now inbox for trash GUI will be there, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So write down this. I will tell you. You write down GUI of login. Next, GUI of inbox. Then GUI of trash. So test engineers will never ever touch code from integration testing perspective. Please remember. He will touch graphical user interface from integration perspective. Please remember. Very much important, ma.
Yes, sir.
So don't worry. First, theoretically, let us understand all of these things. So in the upcoming sessions, when I start with manual testing project, so there you are going to know actually how to implement all these concepts. First, theoretically understand each and everything.
Yes, sir. Written. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So below that you write down one para. You write one para. Test engineers performs. Test engineers performs. Test engineers performs integration testing. Test engineers performs integration testing at the application level. Test engineers performs integration testing at the application level. At the application level. Understood now, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you just take down a few things. So just a minute. I will just tell you. Yeah. Take down one question. How to identify integration testing scenarios? Sorry. Integration testing test scenarios. How to identify integration testing test scenarios? How to identify integration testing test scenarios? Like this bar you write, bar. Test integration testing test cases. How to identify integration testing test scenarios? Bar you write down. Integration testing test cases. Yes. Question mark. Written no, Pooja? Written na?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. First point you write down, Pooja. First point you write down. First point. As a test engineer, as a test engineer, as a test engineer, we should understand. As a test engineer, we should understand. As a test engineer, we should understand complete working of the software product. We should understand complete working of the software product. Complete working of the software product. Complete working of the software product. Full stop. It means we should understand. It means we should understand how each and every functionalities. It means we should understand how each and every functionalities should work. How each and every functionalities should work. How each and every functionalities should work. Clear pa, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Say, complete working of the software product you should understand. Please remember. Okay. This is all about first point with regards to how to identify integration testing test scenarios or integration testing test case. Second point you write down, Pooja, quickly. Second point. Understand how features features is nothing but functionalities. Understand how features ARER dependent, spelling here it is ARER dependent on each other. Understand how features ARER dependent on each other. So second point, much explanation is not required, I guess, Pooja.
Yes, sir. Not required.
Oh,
Understood.
third point you write down, Pooja. Third point. Identify all the possible test scenarios, or test cases. Identify all the possible test scenarios or test cases. Full stop. Document the test scenarios or test cases. Understood, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, fine. So now you take down question. Right. Integration testing test scenarios for Gmail application. Okay, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Super. Okay. How to identify integration testing test scenarios? First point you tell me, Pooja.
We should understand complete working of the software product.
Continue.
Or each and every, it means we should understand how each and every functionalities should work.
Okay. So now let us assume complete working of Gmail application we have understood. Let us assume. So by referring requirements document or by using the Gmail application only, we have understood regarding that application. Clear, Pooja? Let us assume that. First,
Yes, sir.
understood, Pooja? First point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second point you read now.
Understand how features are dependent on each other.
Oh, super. Now, let us list out all the functionalities, ma. which are there in Gmail application. Okay, so I am explaining you second point. Following second point, how to write integration testing test scenarios or integration testing test cases. I am explaining you second. So now Pooja, so we are having the create account functionality, correct now?
Yes, sir.
Create account functionality is there. Next to Pooja, login functionality is there, no Pooja? Next to
Yes, sir.
Pooja, compose functionality is there, Pooja. Next to Pooja, please tell me, Pooja.
Inbox,
Functionality is there, Pooja. Next, Pooja, come on.
sent items,
There. That
important,
important is there, Pooja.
draft,
Is there, Pooja. Drafts is there, Pooja. Next, Pooja. Sent items is there, Pooja. Come on, guys.
yes, sir.
Next, compose, inbox, start, important, trash, drafts. Next,
Um,
next.
spam,
Spam. Are you aware of this spam? No.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Social promotions. Huh? Archive. Huh?
Actually,
So like this, many functionalities are present in Gmail application. So for our understanding purpose, we have listed out these many functionalities. But according to the rule, alright, according to the first step, Pooja, from real-time perspective, you have to understand the working of each and every functionalities in the application. Now here we are just assuming, that's all. But in the real time, you have to understand complete working of the software product. Are you getting my point, Pooja?
yes, sir.
So here we are just listing out the functionalities just for understanding purpose. That's all. Okay.
Yes,
Then
sir.
Pooja,
Yes, sir.
then. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Now. So read that second point once again, Pooja, please quickly.
Understand how features are dependent on each other.
Now, compose sent items dependent, not dependent.
Dependent.
You have not listed out these functionalities, no, Pooja?
No, not it.
So first you list out. First you list out.
Yes, sir.
List out. Write down first.
Done, sir.
Okay. So now tell me, just now what did I told you?
Let us understand the dependent features.
Dependent. Oh. Just draw one line like this from this compose to sent items. So put arrow mark towards sent items.
Sent items.
Just
Yeah.
like this. You understood, no? Like
Yes, understood, sir.
arrow mark towards sent items. Arrow should be pointing towards sent items. So what we understood by this? Tell me, Pooja, what we understood by this?
Compose and sent
Compose
items are
and sent
dependent.
dependent to each other. Means data communication will be happening. Data flow will be happening. Correct or wrong, Pooja?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Okay, Pooja. Compose of sent items over. Now tell me, compose is dependent on, sorry, tell me another dependent module of compose functionality.
Um, compose and drafts.
Very good. So from compose, one more line. So arrow mark should be pointing to drafts. Over.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me like that. So, next.
Compose and starred.
Oi,
I don't know.
okay. Compose and starred. I will come to your point only. You explain me. No more
No,
related.
it should.
No more related.
It
But
again comes to sent items.
inbox starred, Pooja.
Yes, sir. It is dependent.
How? So you will select one email. Right click you
One
mark as starred. Correct?
starred.
Then
Yes.
you will go and check starred functionality. That marked mail will be there starred. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Inbox starred. That line.
Inbox important.
Very good, Pooja. Super, ma. Come on. Next.
Inbox trash.
Very good, Pooja. Super. Next. Mark.
Yes, yes, sir. Marking it, sir. Inbox archive.
I don't know regarding this, Pooja. I don't know. Are you aware of this?
Archive was hiding, right, sir? Hiding, or we don't want to see it oftenly.
Okay. It's okay. Don't mark now. You explore
Okay.
and mark, Pooja.
Okay.
So you explore. So inbox archive. You have to explore that. Any dependency is there between these two modules. First you understand that and then you mark. Okay.
Okay, sir.
After the session you try. Next, Pooja. Apart from this. Inbox spam. Pooja. Inbox
Yes,
spam.
sir.
Inbox spam.
Inbox.
Mark as spam.
Yes, sir.
Right. Means put one arrow mark. Mark da.
Yes, sir.
Next, sent items trash.
Yes, sir.
So when you delete email from sent items functionality, copy of deleted email has to go and get saved in trash functionality.
Trash.
Agree with my point, ma?
Yes, sir.
Super, ma. Next, ma. Important
Sent items are.
starred trash. Correct. Drafts trash. Correct.
Draft sent items. No, drafts can be sent whenever required.
Super. So this is what we require. Okay. Into deeper manner, you have to think. You have to go very much deep. So when you go very much deep regarding any application, no, you will 100% derive lot of test scenarios, test cases. So for test engineer, no, analytical skills should be there. How much you are good at analysis, those many number of test scenarios you can identify. Those many number of test cases you can identify. Very much effectively you can test the software product, Pooja. Very good, Pooja. So, this is what I always expect from you people. Super. Very good, Pooja. So, one idea you got, no? So, regarding that second,
Yes, sir.
understand how features are dependent on each other.
Yes, sir.
Rest of the things it is left to you. You just identify which all those functionalities are dependent to each other. Just mark. That's all. Clear, pa?
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Pooja, third point you read, Pooja. Please quickly, pa. Third point.
Identify all the possible test scenarios or test cases. Document all the test scenarios or test cases.
Now, shall we start with documenting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, okay. Tell me, compose sent items. Dependent is there. Data flow is happening. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you please notice. Login as user A. Okay, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Compose email using compose functionality. Okay, compose a email using compose functionality and send email to another user. Okay, user, that is nothing but just a minute, email to user B. Okay, Pooja,
Yes, sir.
user B. Full stop. Next, check the copy of sent email
Send mail
is present
present
in
in
the which
send
functionality?
items functionality.
Clear now? Any doubts?
Yes, sir. No,
Any
sir.
doubts? No doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, fine. Like this, one more you tell me. Two functionalities you tell and you consider and tell. First, you tell me
No, sir.
functionalities.
Inbox important.
Okay. Inbox important. Login as user A.
User A.
Next. Uh,
Check.
Select email or emails. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Using which functionality?
Inbox.
Okay. Next. Using select email or emails using which functionality, ma? Inbox.
Inbox functionality.
Now tell me what you have to do.
And
Mark
mark
as what?
as important.
Mark as important. Okay. Now tell me, my dear Pooja. Check
Check
the
the
copy of marked
selected marked
email is present
present
in the important.
important functionality.
Very good, super. Like that, can you tell me for compose and drafts, ma? Quickly, Pooja.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Login as user A.
Just a minute. Login as user A. Okay, Pooja.
Compose a email
Compose email
using compose functionality
functionality. Next.
and cancel the mail, the composed mail. Check the copy of cancelled mail is present in drafts functionality.
Very good, Pooja. Like that. Tell me quickly.
Compose and sent items. Didn't tell, sorry. In we do sent items and trash.
Tell me.
Login as user A.
Okay.
Select email or emails using sent items functionality. Mark as delete. Sorry. Delete the email or emails. Check the copy of deleted emails is present in trash functionality.
Next.
Sent important. Sent starred.
Tell me.
Sent items. Login as user A. Select email or emails using sent items functionality and mark as starred.
Okay.
Check the copy of marked emails is present in start functionality.
Next. Tell me.
Inbox and spam.
Okay. Remaining, can you write now?
Yes, sir.
So first 5 you write, remaining another extra you write. Okay, quickly.
Okay.
Write down. Pooja, written ma? Pooja?
Yes, yes, sir.
So, upon this, how many extra scenarios have you written ma?
Not at all, sir. I was just copying this.
Just a minute.
I'll
Just
write.
a
I'll
minute.
write.
Just a minute, Pooja. Okay. I'll just
Yes.
give you some assignment. Okay. First, upon this, some at least 3 to 4 scenarios you write down first. Write down. Write down. So write down. So afterwards, I will give you some assignments.
Oh,
So some extra time you have to give for studies, Pooja. Okay. So why? Because syllabus is vast. Okay. And
okay.
even we can't predict in the interview questions based upon what topics we are going to get. We will never ever get to know, Pooja. See, if your university exam means somehow previous years question papers we can refer and we can predict some important questions. But same thing will never ever happen in the case of interview. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
all the concepts are important. So, yeah, any questions from any concepts they can ask. So that is the reason. Be ready. So work hard.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So for another 3 to 5 months, work hard till you get placed. Write down. Take your own time.
Yeah.
Understand and write. 5 scenarios have you written?
Yes, sir. I have written.
Extra you write down. So I will wait. Extra you write down. So immediately then and there itself by yourself you are writing means somehow you feel satisfied. You yourself will feel yes I know this concept. Confidence you are going to get. So another three can you write ma? Another three?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll write.
Write down quickly. You write down.
I have written three others, sir. Written, sir.
Done, Pooja?
Yes, sir. Have done three other.
Okay. So,
But I was just thinking how the login and compose functionality
see, just
to
that
integrate.
that scenario you can just write like this. So login page, you will enter
Okay.
valid credentials, valid username, valid. So afterwards you will just check to valid page. You are going to get redirected or not. That's all. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So like
The
this.
same between login and social, login and promotions.
Yes, 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 exactly, exactly. So why say login and social? Why you want to do? So for one particular thing, if you are writing means it holds good for everything, no? Correct?
Okay. Hmm.
You can just write like this, Pooja. Login as user A. Okay, login as user A. So check whether user will get redirected to upper page or not. On that page, as per the requirements, all the functionalities are displayed or not. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, and register and login also. Register and login. You know.
Yes, sir.
So you can write on your own, Pooja. Okay.
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 One. Now assign. So first write 50 test scenarios for just a minute. 50 integration testing test scenarios for WhatsApp. Okay, Pooja.
Yes, sir.
Next, write 75 integration testing test scenarios for your own application. Any application you can consider, Pooja, your favorite application. For me, 75 integration testing test scenarios should be there. Purely. Clear, Pooja?
Yes, sir.
So now, early I will be leaving the session. So please invest a rest of the time in writing the integration testing test scenarios. You have to write. I don't know. You cannot tell me or you cannot take excuse and all. Sir, sufficient time was not there, sir, for me. Okay, Pooja.
Okay, sir.
Will you get engaged in writing all these scenarios now?
Yes, sir.
Any
I will.
doubts till now? Tell me. First, you in identifying test scenarios or test cases, any doubts?
No, sir.
So if you are getting any doubts in between, you can call me anytime, Pooja. So I
Okay.
can resolve your doubts. Don't worry about that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So
Okay,
fine.
sir.
So I'll send you that YouTube link in some time. So I have to just load this session to that YouTube and I have to generate. As soon as I generate the link, I will share with you people. Okay?
Okay.
So and
Okay, sir.
help even Manas also. If she is
Yes, sir.
any
I will.
doubts, help her. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So fine, Pooja. No doubt. So we'll halt the
No,
session
sir.
over here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Great.
Okay.
Super. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
We'll
sir.
meet in the next
Thank you.
session. But
Yes,
keep
sir.
practicing and you are not revising the things properly. I can notice.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, sir.
I can
I will.
notice. You have to revise the things. See, going ahead, concepts will keep on adding. Concepts will not get reduced. I'm telling you. Now, if you are investing sufficient amount of time and if you are studying all these things in the beginning itself, in future, you can just focus on the advanced topics. Okay,
Okay,
advanced
sir.
topics you can focus. If you are not revising now these set of concepts, 100% in future you will be in trouble. So that is the reason. Be careful. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Take care, Pooja. Good night, ma. We'll meet in the next
Yes,
session
sir.
tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay.